Well, it looks like a man's loyal companion, dogs, are turning into a foe. Well, in a tragic incident, two children aged 9 and 11 were crushed to death by a goods train in Jodhpur while being chased by the dogs. Now, both the children, who were cousins, were returning from school when some pet dogs from a house en route began chasing them. Initially, the kids' family members refused to accept the bodies as they, along with the neighbors, began a protest against the dog owner and demanded immediate capture of the pets by a dog squad.
दो मासूम बच्चे जो है यहाँ पे स्कूल में हाईवे के उस साइड में जो है स्कूल है वहाँ पढ़ते हैं। वहाँ से जब स्कूल से वापस वो चार बच्चे इस साइड में आ रहे थे रेलवे ट्रैक के दूसरे साइड में उनका मकान है। तो जब वो यहाँ से पास आउट हो रहे थे उसी वक्त को जो पालतू कुत्ते हैं वो उनके पीछे पड़ गए। पीछे पड़ने से जो है दो बच्चे जो है वो रेलवे ट्रैक की तरफ चले गए। उनको ये ध्यान नहीं रहा हड़बड़ाहट में कि सामने से जो है ट्रेन आ रही है और उसी दौरान जो है मालगाड़ी ट्रेन जो है वो आ गई और उसकी चपेट में दोनों बच्चे आ गए, जिसके कारण ये हादसा हुआ है। मौके पे शांति व्यवस्था बनाई हुई है और मौके पे हम कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं।
Meanwhile, in Delhi, a baby was snatched by a pit bull dog from her grandfather's lap and bitten on her leg. A CCTV footage of the pit bull attack has been shared with the police. Now, the 1.5-year-old girl received stitches on many parts of her leg and suffered 3 fractures. The incident was reported from Delhi's Burari on 2nd January. The child's parents alleged that no action has been taken despite a complaint to the police. Instead, the police tried to insist on settling the matter with the dog's owner. It's been more than 18 days, yet the police have not filed a case and the dog's owner is still roaming around freely. And for the people who think that the law can't do much, should check out Bhadresh Pandya. The Ahmedabad dog owner has been sentenced for a year in prison as his Doberman had bit and attacked neighbors in 2014. Ahmedabad Sessions Court also slapped fine of rupees 1,500 to the dog owner and asked the Legal Service Authority to pay the compensation to the victim. Abhishek, my colleague, is joining us live on the broadcast to give us more details on these cases. Well, Abhishek, when we see that a man's most loyal companion, as we see dogs, they are turning into a foe because there have been several tragic incidents from Jodhpur, from Delhi and other areas where these pet dogs have in fact become a plight for people. Give us all the details.
Being very dangerous. In Delhi itself, on 2nd of January, a case was reported where a 1.5-year-old child was snatched away from her grandparent, and the dog bited on her leg, and she got around 18 stitches, and she was all bandaged. And even when the parents went to authorities, police, and they complained about the dog owner, the dog, and then the police did not reciprocate it in the same manner, and they did not receive any complaint, and they even did not lodge any complaint rather, and the dog owner and the dog is moving freely in the society. This is not the first